I know Jill has a rocket launcher, but I have to ask, have you ever thought twice about how strong her pistol is? Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome to Resident Evil Resistance. This is the multiplayer game bundled with Resident Evil 3. And today I'm going to show you how to get a 10k critical hit using Jill with the Samurai Edge. And what we're going to do that's a little bit different today is we're going to talk about if this build makes sense. It's cool, it's fun, we can hit 10k critical hits, but is it too much? And what do you sacrifice for that? This video is going to be a little bit deeper dive onto Jill so we can understand her better rather than just doing a build. Because when I did my first Jill video, I was like ranked 17 or something like that, or 14. Now we're ranked 24 and we've had way more experience with Jill, so I want to give you a really deep understanding on what's worth it with her. And then after that, we're going to get into a match so we can go ahead and see why we do what we do and see how it actually works in a real match. So first, let's get the 10k critical hit out of the way so we can talk about how, why, all that type of jazz. First, you got to go Samurai Edge on your Fever skill. You got to go Alpha Team on your personal skill, the Dodge. Reason being is that you get that 5 seconds of 20% damage boost if you use Alpha Team. And then for B&E Specialist, it doesn't matter what you pick because it has nothing to do with the damage. And then for Delta Force, you have to pick Marksman because you have Precision and then Marksman. The reason why you have to pick Marksman is because it greatly increases the damage that you do while you're focused in all the way. Typically, you do a 50% damage boost if your reticle is tight, all the way focused in. With Marksman, you get a 95% damage boost. So, actual numbers here. We test out the MUP when we do a lot of our raw damage. A gut shot, unfocused, is 180 damage. A gut shot while focused is 270 damage, which is that 50% boost that we get with every character. And now with Marksman, that 270 that you get when you're focused turns into a 352. So 352 over 180, you're going to go ahead and get a 95% damage boost using Marksman, which is huge. And keep in mind, Marksman's going to work with, the Lightning Hawk, the Quick Draw, all sorts of stuff. It's not just going to work on the Samurai Edge. And in case you guys are ever wondering where I get all these numbers from, I test all this by myself in the lab, figuring it all out for you guys so we can get actual numbers to work off of. Because I know it's like moderately, greatly, slightly. I go into there and I do it all. So I can give you real numbers so you guys can really understand this game. So if you guys like that, please let me know in the comments. And now the secret on the equipment isn't really too hard to figure out. You go greatly, moderately, slightly on the hollow point rounds. And then you go ahead and you do moderately on FMJ. And that'll max you out to 15. You need to be ranked 24 in order to get the 10k crit because you need all of your equipment points to make it work. So now to recap all the things that are affecting Jill to make her get that 10k crit on the Samurai Edge. First off, Samurai Edge, then Alpha Team on the Dodge, Marksman on the Delta Force, critical hit damage in the equipment, and then a little bit of FMJ at the end. And then also on top of that, a yellow herb to give you that 30% damage boost. Now you might be thinking, well, what the heck? That's a lot of work to go ahead and get to that 10k. Is it worth it? That's what we're going to discuss. I did a similar thing with the rocket launcher. Okay, well, how much damage can the rocket launcher do? So with a fully boosted FMJ rocket launcher, so FMJ 123, you're going to hit a headshot of about 8,761 damage on a zombie. Okay? But that also means you're going to have that 5-minute cooldown because you're not running mixtapes. Something to know about mixtapes, that's a new piece of equipment that came in here. People ask me this one all the time when we stream. We stream every single night, twitch.tv/SwingPoynt, links in the description if you ever want to come by, ask specific questions, learn more about the numbers because we do lots of testing there. These mixtapes, they decrease your fever skill cooldown, right? If you go ahead and you put all 3 of these on, you can take whatever number you got for a cooldown and then multiply it by 0.57, and that's going to be your new cooldown. So that's how you get those Valeries with the spray guns, and every 52 seconds they have a spray gun. That's going to make it so that your cooldown on the rocket launcher goes to about 2 minutes and 54 seconds, if I recall. So if you're going to go full damage, though, you're still going to have that full 5 minutes because you can't run the fever skills. So now that we just got through a bunch of different numbers, I want to talk about, does it matter and does it make sense? What do these things mean in a practical game? Because Jill's a complicated character and there's a lot of things going on with her that are deeper than face level. So let's talk about Jill's rocket launcher here, and then why you'd want to choose Samurai Edge over rocket launcher. Rocket launcher has a 5-minute cooldown. You get 4 rockets. They can do a lot of damage to cores, and they're really good at area of effect damage. But like I said, it has a 5-minute cooldown. well, okay, I'm just gonna run fever skills. And that's gonna get you down to about 2 minutes and 54 seconds, like I said. But then you're using a rocket launcher that does 2,400 damage if you're pretty gosh darn close to your target, less than 2,400 damage if you're a little bit away from your target. And what does that result in? If you're not hitting that 2,400, you're not even killing a tough zombie, because tough zombies have about 2,400 health. You're definitely not killing a licker, and you're not even killing a tough zombie if there's any sort of health boost attached. So like Annette, she's gonna have a fun time with your rocket launcher. So you're playing the game of skill cooldown versus more damage per shot. Something to also keep in mind is that the way Jill works is if you're having a 5-minute cooldown, keep in mind when you are in a cooldown state, you're not even using B&E specialist. So that kind of blows. Literally half of her skills, because there's only 2 of them, you're not even using as long as you're on cooldown. So you don't want to be sitting in cooldown forever. You want to be able to use this as much as you can. So that's where the Samurai Edge becomes really nice, because it has a base cooldown of 2 minutes. Now, if you talk about the 2 cons of the Samurai Edge here, you're not going to get that area of effect, and it's not going to do as much damage to cores. And I guess the other one is that you actually have to aim a little bit better. And now I already showed you how to get a ton of damage with the Samurai Edge, right? What I want to talk about is the more practical use of a Jill build with the Samurai Edge. If you run Hollow Point, FMJ, that's cool, and you're gonna, show off, be really flashy. But from my testing that I had done, I think there's an optimal build for Jill. And that is all based off of FMJ3 and FMJ1. So why these 2? The reason why I picked these 2 when we're talking about the Samurai Edge is that with these 2 boosted together, you're going to get yourself a headshot on a zombie with marksman, again, you got to be focused in, of 2465. Reason why that matters is tough zombies have about 2,400 health. So that means you have 7 shots of a 1-hit kill on everything that you're going to get tossed at you other than a licker. So this is a really nice area to be hitting and then still having a little bit to work with. Also, these are going to make it so your other guns that you are using are affected as well, like the Lightning Hawk. The Lightning Hawk is darn near as strong as the Samurai Edge. Maybe it's a little bit weaker. So, maybe in that case, that's when you want to go ahead and run moderately, because then that will get you over the edge with a Lightning Hawk. And when I say the edge, it's that mystical 2,400 damage per shot barrier, because that's the tough zombie barrier. Everything is weaker than a tough zombie other than a licker when it comes to HP. So I want to get into a game now and show you what I think is a really, really strong Jill that can do a lot for her team. And that's going to include Samurai Edge, Rapid Cooldown, Breakaway, and Marksman. And then on the equipment, it's going to be FMJ3, FMJ2, Survival Kit, because I like being able to use all 4 of my slots. And then I'm going to do high-grade ammo so that I can have knockback for my firearms. So we're running a match here with a Sam, a Becca, a Valerie, and a Jill. And we'll see how it goes. Now, if you saw this type of thing, you could go, oh, we don't have a Jan. Maybe I should run camera Jill. That's totally an option here. But I'm going to be running what I said before, FMJ, Survival Kit, high-grade ammo, and then Samurai Edge. I'm actually going rapid cooldown on my dodge so I can dodge more often. Because of the way this build is made, I can benefit from not having to commit so hard to high damage. Ooh. We have a Spencer here. Well, let's take a look at that. We have a pretty high ranked team too, except for Valerie. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this all goes. I'm not sure. All over the place. Okay.
I've become a god.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go Matilda.
Together and we'll get out.
Matilda doesn't run as much damage as a quick draw does per shot. But what's really nice about the Matilda that'll complement Jill really well is see how quickly it focuses in, which is really good for her marksman. That does not happen with what we got. Oh, are we running super core? I hope not. Oh no, we might be. It's hard to tell. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm not seeing a lot of creatures, which makes me think it's not super core, but we'll find out. But anywho, like I said, you'll benefit more from marksman with a Matilda because of how often you can focus in, how quickly you can focus in. And also, it's really good against Spencer's cameras here too. You can go pop, 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 pop. I'm a little nervous here though, because these doors aren't locked.
Go ahead, take it.
we're not getting a whole lot of action from him right now. Which kind of makes me feel, oh, okay, level 3 door. That makes me encouraged. We'll see here.
All lesser creatures can benefit.
Okay, yeah, we definitely have fake pieces here. Crap. Okay, so I can focus in. Whoop, I can miss too. And then you can still get some, uh-oh. All right, Sam's coming to save the day here. There's so many fake pieces. Oh, here he comes. Oh boy. Sam's still here? Where's his leg? There we go. And now my cooldown's almost ready here. Oh, I got a yellow herb, which is nice. Get him off, get him off. And I'm uh-oh, keep moving. We got a gun here? We'll get an easy 15 seconds. That's one thing that's nice about the auto turrets when you're a survivor is you're going to get 15 seconds of it if you kill it, even if the Mastermind isn't controlling it. So that's a really nice gift that you can get from the Mastermind if they're not, you know, properly supplementing the auto turret. Ooh, flashbang. Might want to grab that. Oh, I have so much crap in my inventory, though, because of his decoy. So he's definitely going to have thicker cores at the end, regardless. He might be running super core. Did I have the piece? I did. I want that flashbang. So if you don't know what super core Spencer is, that means that his cores at the end of the game are going to have a ton of health, which is when I'd want to have a rocket launcher. Too bad we have a Valkyrie doesn't know what's going on, though. She's not rank 1 Valkyrie, so I guess we'll just see how that goes. I'm going to try to help her and bring her back. Hopefully she can figure it out. Oh, she's going the wrong way. She doesn't know.
Now, here.
Come on, Val. We're gonna need all the time we can get here. Right now, he went ahead and made it so I can't shoot back. But it's still an auto turret, which is an easy 15 seconds, especially in Area 1, because the cameras in Area 1 don't have as much health as they do in Area 3, or even in Area 2. So take those easy 15 seconds you can get, especially if they're nailing you for 5 seconds a pop. So now I have my Samurai Edge. And if he throws anything at us, I can one-shot it, which is going to be great, especially if I use that yellow herb. Okay, is he throwing anything at us? He might be controlling Yorick and running with him. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. So, what do I want? So something to counter Spencer typically is just green herbs. I want ammo here too. And then, yeah, that's what we're running with. So I'm going to take this yellow herb, so I'm good to go. I have the flashbang in case I need it. I can get rid of this mup because I don't need that anymore. This is going to be a tough match. I'm really nervous about Area 3. I think he's going to really stomp on us in Area 3, and we're just not going to have the resources. We have a good Sam, which will be helpful, but really what we need to find is we need to find a rocket launcher for Becca, and that's going to be maybe our saving grace here. But he totally ran off with Yorick, and he's buffing him in the other room, too. So high critical hits, that's when Yorick would be nice.
Existence elevated to purpose by my touch.
See how we can like clear a room?
I expected more from a security officer, but I suppose there is a reason.
There's also a lot of knockback here, which is nice.
Very well.
This is where that Samurai Edge was so useful. Rocket launcher, maybe it would have worked. Also could have shot my teammates and got them in trouble. And also I'd have that huge cooldown.
Your heart beats faster. Your breathing quickens. The virus stirs inside you.
Try it. Try it. Is he grabbing someone? No, he's not. Okay. I should be able to dodge past this thing. Hopefully. All right, they're clearing the way for me. Leave it alone. Val, you don't need it. Val? This Val's clueless. Oh, no. A little nervous about her once we reach Area 3 here, man. We talked about the Supercore build in a different video, and that means that his biocores are going to have a ton of health if he's running it proper. Now, I don't know if he was high enough rank to run full Supercore, but he's definitely going to have increased health no matter what just because of the defense system that he already had on. So I'm a little nervous about that. He's just going to go ahead and shoot him, and we can't do anything about it, so he's got to wait. There we go. There we go. Good job, team. We'll see. We're doing good on time, but I'm just nervous that we need to do better. I keep listening. You spawn anything around us? So sometimes when you hear that noise, you're like, oh, where's the final area? Uh-oh, he just got a... that was a supply zombie. Is it really in here? It's not in here, is it? Oh, we already got this. Somebody get it off. Yeah, we don't need to go in here. I didn't think so. We just gotta get away. Whoa! That was a boomer, huh? Shooting at somebody over here. First aid spray. That'll be nice for the spray play. Okay. Is he hitting that final area? Yes, he is. Got to protect his butt. That shotgun will be nice towards the end of the game that Valerie's running. But we just got to get there. We got to go fast. Come on, Val. Oh. It's going to mean about the Valerie. She doesn't know, man. She doesn't know what she's doing. Well, whatever. Everybody's there at some point. He's got to learn. I'm just a little nervous because I think Spencer's really going to rock our socks off here soon. She's figuring it out. She's got it. We all been there, man. Everybody's level 1 at some point. Oh, where's she going? Okay, I'm going to go try to guide her.
Get over here. Come here now. Get over here.
Come on.
Gotta keep moving.
Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. Woo, we'll see, man. I'm nervous. She's doing okay for a level 1. I'll say that. Like, she's a little lost, but she's doing pretty good. So, better than I was doing at level 1, that's for sure. I just get really nervous about Spencer, which is why I keep talking about it. One thing that's nice about this area is he doesn't have a whole lot to biofarm with here, which could be huge for us. Becca's doing a smart play here, getting out there soon. What do I want to run, though? I don't know. I'm gonna run Steel Bat. I think we're gonna need help on the cores, and I'm gonna have to do everything I can. Yeah. Yeah. I'm nervous about the cores, so I'm gonna have to do what I can to try and help out our team in that direction. I'm also gonna have enhancing spray on 3 so I can get the whole team buffed up. Where's our first biocore here? Okay, we gotta go up. Is everybody in? We never got a... There we go. We never got ourselves a rocket launcher for Becca, which sucks. We had supply zombies and then Spencer got them. First core is over here. Yeah, it's gonna be thick core. I can almost guarantee it's gonna be thick core. So grab these yellow herbs. We're gonna need them. Don't have room. She's ulting already. Just too quick on that ult. Crap, he died. We gotta get Sam up. Yeah, let's just start loading us up in here. Okay, we need to get everyone over here and I gotta spray them. Especially Sam. Oh, he's probably thinking the same thing. Hopefully they can keep all that off of us here. Yeah, these cores are thicker, but they're definitely not super cores, so that's good. Oh my god, this cough. Anything else behind us here? Just gonna try to help out over the top. Okay, I'm way less nervous now. So he has thicker cores, but they're not the super cores, so we can easily get away with this. Nice. Now I still have a little bit left on my samurai edge here, so if there's like one good hit I can find. Crap, ran out of time. Do I have anything to throw? There was definitely a grenade launcher, not grenade launcher, a hand grenade behind us. I think she's picking it up. Okay, you know what? We got time, so I'm gonna go ahead and stock up and be ready. Hopefully Valerie can hold that off for us. I don't want this poison on me anymore. I want another repair kit and, you know, maybe a grenade because he's starting to load us up that way. And then I'm going to buy a little bit more ammo. And we're going to go with that. So I'm going to blue herb, get this off of me.
I do love the blue.
I do love the blue. I'm going to pick up a yellow herb. Which has got quick draw there too. I'm going to pick up this yellow herb and then use that. want to pick up another enhancing spray so we can help out the team. Got another hand grenade here. I know I'm spending a ton of time doing this, but it might end up saving our butts later, so. Right now, she's down.
Not long now. Tantalizingly close.
Okay, where's our next one here? It's underneath us. You can shoot cores from the top, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that in these videos ever. I might do a video where I just do like 30 things or 40 things that you could know about this game that'll make you better at this game. Because I feel like there's just like a lot of little things that are hidden that really separate players. That could be really cool to learn. Where is it? I'm looking for the orange top here, man. There it is. Okay. I want Sam to get in here though, because he's definitely our core clearer. There we go. Marksman, marksman. Marksman's so good, man. Okay, so Sam's here. I'm gonna throw enhancing on him when we get the chance. So I think I have that on my 4. I don't know if he already has it, but yeah, see, they're already doing it. They're smart. Everybody's hit with it.
Finished.
I will tear out your insides myself.
Yep, see, I can damage it from the top. Becca knows too. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go charge the door so we can start securing that, and Sam will work his way over here.
Your life.
There, are you happy it wasn't like another baby at net in one of our videos here, chat? I always felt bad every time I recorded it would happen. Valerie did good. I was nervous about her because she's brand new, but she ended up doing really good. So don't get me wrong, chat. She did great. I don't want people to think I'm picking on her. I was just nervous about her because I was nervous about really strong Spencer strat late game. I can't help him there. We gotta boost that up. He should be within the area, right? Yeah, he's fine. Cool, let's go. Ooh, that's fine. Don't walk into it, Val. Oh, good, she didn't walk into it. Yeah, best we can do is just clear cams now. Let's roll. Good job, chat.
Oh, that was tough, but we made it.
So I hope you were able to see why we did what we did with Jill. That was the big thing I wanted to show you here is we talk so much about what she can do in these massive critical hits and how cute it is and yada yada yada.
You could survive without fusion with the virus.
But what we did was we made it so that we were guaranteeing ourselves damage, guaranteeing downs, and making it so we could clear out for our team. So much of what you want to do in these games. I talk about how crowd control wins games. You know what else wins games? Guarantees. Knowing what you're gonna get out of what you're doing. If you can find something that gives you a really strong result and it's also going to be consistent, that's where you want to be. And I think that's what we have with Jill here. Rocket Launcher's cool, and it definitely does a bunch of nice things that Samurai Edge can't do. But Samurai Edge can also do a bunch of things that Rocket Launcher can't do. So ultimately, it's going to be up to preference. I just wanted to make a case for the Samurai Edge because it's very strong and it complements Jill in a really good way. People see Rocket Launcher and they get all, woo, Rocket Launcher. But there's definitely a lot of utility attached to the, what do you call it? Samurai Edge. So now we're going to be covering a bunch of other stuff. I still want to do Sniper Becca, which is going to have a lot of the same philosophy that Jill has, except she's going to be kind of better at it in some ways. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I still want to do, Samuel. I want to show you guys a good Samuel build. I want to do Dr. Tyrone. Lots of stuff I still want to do for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. We stream every night, twitch.tv/SwingPoynt around 10 p.m. Eastern. If you ever want to be a part of those streams, we do all sorts of thinking. And we've learned so much about this game, more than I probably share with you in these videos, because I just don't think to. So if you ever want to be a part of that, twitch.tv/SwingPoynt. It's in the description down below. The response on these videos has been incredible. I'm so grateful. So again, thank you so much. And then I'll see you guys in the next video that we do around here.